My name's Ron Wevels. I'm Production Coordinator at Whitley Cruises, a fiberglass production boat builder in Melbourne. I really enjoy being around boats. I enjoy working with them. I enjoy them on the weekend as much as I do during the week. The process begins in the fiberglass shop, where they spray the gel coat onto the surface of the mould, and over a period of 2 or 3 days they put various laminates onto the mould surface. A timber stringer system gets placed into the bottom of the boat, then bonded in and glassed over. A few days later, the boat's released from the mould, then it comes through our trimming booth, whereas the waste or excess gets trimmed off, then it would come through to a pre-assembly area where they may fit rails and join the hull and deck together. At the same time, some components would be coming from the wood shop, small cabinetry, cocktail cabinets, helmsman seats, bits and pieces like that. Then it comes through to the final assembly area, and the boat and the parts would meet at that area ready for our guys to do a fit out. Well, that process takes 40 odd hours for that to happen. The guys are then go through their boat, check that they have fitted everything and finished everything in their section. The boat would then move on down to our detailing department. Then it would be polished, shined up, shrink wrapped and off to the customer. I grew up on Sydney's northern beaches. Being near the waterfront there, we used to sail a lot, surf, do a bit of fishing. So then the natural progression was to become a boat builder. After my apprenticeship, I went travelling, headed north along the coast, got little jobs working on trawlers, some of the ferries that were going out to the islands. I've been at Whitley's for around 17 years. When I started with the company, there was only really a handful of us here. I started here as a boat builder, and as the company grew, I grew with the company, and now I'm into a position of looking after a few blokes on the floor. I check with all the guys every morning as to what projects they'll be going on through during the day, check the quality's up to speed, and whether they need any materials to keep the flow of the production of the boat going. I really enjoy teaching the kids, particularly when you start to see them and you can start leaving them alone to do a little job, and then the time between helping them gets longer and longer, and you can see them then come on to be really good young guys, not just through my skills but through their own, but trying to help them, encourage them to get the best out of them, create a team that we try to build. My job, as well as building the boat, is to build a bit of a team between us. So we need to be able to have a light-hearted moment from time to time, but we also need to get the job done. Boat building is really a hands-on job. You really have to be wanting to get into it, but at the end of the day you can stand back and have a look at it, how it's all come together over the course of the day, and even the finished product at the end of the week, and there's one whole finished boat.